We've talked a lot about the stock market and how to invest. Now comes the fun part. It's your turn to jump in and start investing. For the 6-week stock market simulation, each class will be divided into 10 teams. Each team will receive $100,000. Teams may borrow an additional $50,000 of game money, which will automatically be applied to the account as needed. Teams will be able to trade on the New York Stock Exchange, the NASDAQ Exchange, and the Toronto Stock Exchange. They'll have the opportunity to buy stocks that are trading at $2 or greater. Teams will not be permitted to trade the same stock more than 3 times in the same day. Teams will have to wait at least 1 hour to sell stocks that they have just purchased. Each day, each team is permitted to purchase up to 20% of the current daily volume or $10,000 worth of the stock, whichever is higher, minus the total dollar amount of this stock that you've already purchased this day. Teams will be permitted to trade during normal market hours. Keep in mind, a management fee of $25 is charged for every trade. Cash balances earn approximately 2.5% interest, and deficits are charged approximately 8% interest. Once the team selects yes to the trade on the confirmation screen, the transaction cannot be reversed or revised. Teams must disclose any unfair advantage in the simulation, i.e. a bug in the game, or this team may be disqualified. Teams should report any problems, including password concerns, to info@investja.org. You can also gain access to the online rankings at any time during the investment simulation. Remember, the top performing portfolio at the end of this investment simulation will be deemed the champion. Of course, in real life, investors don't typically invest for only 6 weeks. Investing is a personal choice, like what clothes you like to wear, who you like as your friends, or where you like to eat. Before you invest, you should ask yourself some of these important investment questions. A key question to ask yourself: why am I investing? What personal goals or objectives do you want to achieve? Are you looking to go to university? Do you want to buy a house, buy a car, maybe get married someday? The time horizon of your investment is also a key factor to consider. The short term, 5 to 7 years. Am I investing over the medium term, 7 to 10 years? Or am I looking to invest over the long term, 15 plus years? What level of risk am I willing to take? Do I prefer a portfolio that has higher risk and likely going to garner me a higher return? Or am I a little more conservative and prefer a lower risk, lower return type portfolio? What level of return would I like to earn? The factors discussed previously, including your personal objectives, your time horizon, and your risk level, all will play a key factor in terms of the level of return you're going to earn on your portfolio. So far, you've learned about using resources to make predictions, strategies investors use, how to build your own portfolio, and the rules to the stock market simulation. Keep these lessons in mind when you start the JA stock market simulation. Next time, you'll learn about different scams and fraudulent investments, how to look out for them, and why it's important to research your stocks before you invest.